Yes, we are back again, and this is the Ball and Knock podcast, episode 26, 27, 26, 27, one of them. And we are your hosts for this episode. Of course, I the same two man them when they talk about ball, but I am Tete, and this is my co-host, Sir Dilford. And again, I want to welcome everybody who is joining us today. And before we begin, I just want to, of course, please hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Because, we're well on our way. We try, build some consistency and, trying to get somewhere in this industry. So, getting into the pod, Sir Dilford, you're awfully quiet. You have nothing to say to nobody, nothing.
From the podcast I start, my side knowing nothing. From the podcast I start, my side knowing nothing.
Bro, we started this podcast last year. Your side has won the league last year.
That did already in progression.
Let's not do this. But either way,
bro.
I can say this from podcasting start. My side knowing nothing. Podcasting in general. So let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. But all right, so it has been an interesting few days for both of our teams. Actually, if you're looking at the Big Six in general, but we can start. We can start at Liverpool. It has been an interesting couple of days, to say the least. 2 losses in a row at Anfield.
Bro, it's expand the losses, nigga. We have not won a game, and since we've reached 15 points in the Premier League, we have not won a game. We beat Aston Villa on the way, and I think we beat Eintracht Frankfurt. That's the only 2 games we've won since the ending of September, I believe.
Dilford. So, all right, okay. Before we get into the performance today, let's go back to the weekend.
Do we have to? All right, go on. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Nottingham Forest at home. Now, granted, the last team for Boston, really, at home, even when you guys were winning, was Nottingham Forest, the 1-0, one called Callum Hudson-Odoi, right? But even in that performance, Liverpool were technically the better team. Just get caught on the counter. But this time around, Sean Dyche, real men of a manager. The man sound like him have a permanent cold. The man sound like man, sound like him born with the flu.
Them body man they come a man side come thump up man, bro.
Alright, so Dilford.
Man, I'm not 17 position and man come beat. Bro, this is my thing. Yes, honest lad. Instead of body boy coach dog. Yo, you see the coach, bro. Am I legally allowed to say?
We apologize, folks. We apologize,
bro.
Folks.
Yeah, I'm not legally allowed to say what I was about to say, because I was about to say they sacrificed Jota and we got worse, but we can't legally say that. So we just gonna keep it calm. We just keep it calm.
All right.
The calm version? You want the calm version?
I want the football.
No. You want the calm version? Yeah. We are fucking shit. That is just it. We are fucking shit, bro. G. You ever hear something called a discombobulation?
Yes.
Bro, both of my center backs are 2 fucking idiots. Bro, why both of my center backs are ballerina? This is it. Virgil can't stay steady. Konate is bringing Virgil, but Konate can't even bring him. Cannot bring himself, right? And then, so now you have 2 idiots, along with 2 new idiots where we get the left back and the right back. The best left back is on the bench. The idiot right back start. What is Kirk's best quality? Can somebody tell me? Him can cross, can shoot, can pass, can't tackle, can't defend. Positional awareness, he's a brother. We get a Trent minus the passing. Let's just be real. And speaking of Trent, bro, how do we go from being the only liability in our defense being Trent to know the entire defense is the liability? How does that go from that to that? All of a sudden, all of a sudden, we have one of the worst midfield in the league. All of a sudden, we have one of the worst forward line in the league. Darwin Nunes right now feels like a breath of fresh air. Honestly, Uh, to them I say it. To them I say it. Divock Origi right now, if Divock Origi give me at least 6 months, I guarantee myself Isaac and Ekitike right now. If Divock Origi give me 6 months, right now, because this is the thing. These man, this man is like the hurricane after. Well, it's come like Jamaica after the hurricane. There's no electricity for them to press, bro. Like the man them can't press. Like what? What? How me get two? Me get a promising striker. Ekitike, Bala. Don't get bro. Bala.
Yeah.
But how me get Isaac and can't score? How, how me buy two of the best attacking fullbacks in the world can't attack? How me have one of the best midfield in the league can't play? Bro, you see McAllister since recently?
Yeah, that I'm my McAllister and my ball, like you know Argentina my international
No,
side.
don't get me wrong, you're my baller too, but he come
But
like him a play
no,
better
but
right now when
this
him see a blue
this
and white shirt.
this is what I'm saying. I don't recognize the one that's playing for Liverpool right now. I don't know who that. You know who that is? That is Kevin McAllister. That is his brother. That has to be it. Is it that must Kevin McAllister must be the one right now playing for Liverpool? It's not Alexis. I
Yes,
can't even call him Alexis. That is Alex. That is Alex
bro.
McBurn from Ireland. That is not Alex McAllister.
McBurn is crazy, bro.
But
Even
I,
nah, like
bro,
dog,
I
even
remember. Hold on, hold on.
even grabbing, bro.
I remember telling this. I have a Liverpool bridging in one of my groups, group chats, right?
Yeah,
I told him I rated McAllister so high that I thought, and when I see him play for Argentina, especially in the last World Cup, Zine,
yeah,
and even in the last two Copas, I was saying, you see, after Messi leave, McAllister would have been Argentina's best player. And that's how it appeared every time when he was with Argentina. Where
yeah.
when it comes to carrying the midfield load for
He had
Messi,
it.
he had it, especially when it comes to the class part of it, because you know what they did, them surround Messi with a bunch of pit bulls and runners, Zin, and then you have the little you sprinkle the quality up top with
Like the
Julian
technician.
Alvarez, Di
Yeah,
Maria, and but you have the technician in the midfield was McAllister, and he was running the show every time. Zin, I don't know which McAllister this is for Liverpool. I don't understand it.
it's
Gravenberch,
not
I
even
don't know where him
him
gone.
brother. It's not even him brother Kevin McAllister, bro. It's Home Alone 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, brother. Like the fuck, I don't even fucking know that. Like fucking
Kevin, you
yeah,
put you into my room.
Marv and them man, bro. Harry, I'm coming up. yo, bro, bro. Yo, and then this is my dilemma, bro. This is my dilemma, right? And I don't know if it's a jinx dog or what, but people, I spent almost 26 episodes every week telling you guys Mo Salah is shit. Mo Salah is shit. And I keep on saying the same thing over and over. Bro, you see, if I was a gambling man, I would be a millionaire by now. Because
No,
I get
no,
no, you know why?
no.
You know why? I'm betting $200 every week for Mo Salah to not do anything on the wing, but one specific thing. Cut inside as if he's gonna do anything, then make a trivial pass that goes nowhere, that is not beating the left centre back nor the left full back.
Listen,
He is not good.
you know what your Salah take is.
What?
You have some man, them do it to Christie, them do it to certain baller, where you call them shit them entire career, and they haven't been shit. And the moment them get shit, you say you're right. No, you've been wrong for 95% of the time. He's actually shit now, but he
Yo,
wasn't
let
shit
me ask you
before.
something. Let me ask you something. You
Yeah.
support Liverpool?
No, I don't. I don't.
Tell the
I don't.
bomb buckle at your box, so.
No.
You don't have to watch him week in, week out.
Hold
The man
on.
are
Hold
shit.
on.
Stop back the brother. Stop back the brother. Make done this right now.
Hold on.
Brother, you have Madwakey, you have Salah, you have Saka. We ain't like call shit house name. You have Saka. You have Max Doman. You have a brother. You know who I have? Harvey Elliott. We not even have
You don't have Elliot? No.
bro. I have Mo Salah is the only one can play right wing. I have Keys. Oh my god, man. My attack trash dog. Jesus Christ. Brother, I have Federico Chiesa.
You spent
Um,
250 million. How is your attack trash?
you know what surprised me today in the last? Cody Gakpo finally play a overlapping ball. It was so amazing to see me think of Jesus now come like when we look like a silly shit dog and you know why him do it? Like because he never have no other choice. Never have no other choice. I keep telling people this guy is worse than Madueke and they don't believe me, bro. I watched PSV when PSV was good. Cody Gakpo is shit, Madueke na shit, Javi Simons are shit. Three of them. And that was PSV's attack. Under who? Ruud van Nistelrooy. Bro, this is my thing. Liverpool attack get worse. We sell the best presser with the best winger. The midfield get worse because you see the workload on them four man, yeah, it's overbearing at times because we run them to the ground last season. We run them to the ground.
Which is crazy because I thought that was the one thing that was one of the things that Slot tried to deviate from Klopp because overrunning and running players into the ground was a Klopp trait.
Yeah.
So that's why we
No, no, no.
remember
When
we
let
were
me
praised
rephrase
we
it.
were praising Slot, by saying that he was preserving the balance. So
No, no.
it's
Let me,
interesting
let
to
me, let me
hear.
rephrase it.
Okay,
Let me
all right, yeah,
rephrase it.
mhm,
The midfield carry we last season. Make we say that.
okay.
Remember McAllister scored some banger. Gavin Birch out of this world. Somehow,
Mohamed Salah had 75% of your GA for 3 quarters of the season. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
yo, all right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So when I talk about shithouse, we are talking about the midfield. So we are talking about Curtis Jones, Sobo. We are talking about bro. Me just want to get Endo a try. Like just get Endo a try, dog. Like don't play him right back, don't play him left back, don't play him as an extra centre back. Just play him beside a Gavin Birch, play him beside a McAllister, play him beside a Curtis Jones, play him beside a Soboslai. It don't matter where you play him. Just give the kid a chance, bro. Like, bro, it's clear to see this is my problem. Now my eights are starting to play like 8/10, not 8/6, 8/10. When we get counter attacked, brother, it is like putting a chicken leg in front of five black people. I know that sounds racist, but brother, it is bound to get knocked because what it is just like this. Virgil will not engage his running back. Konate will get engaged, but he don't have no sense. My right back is most times either too far ahead or tucking in. My left back, oh god, it's ironic. Him come from hungry, but he's not hungry enough for this. And that a beat me, bro.
Which is funny because your best player is
Hungry.
Hungarian and he's hungry. Like so. Okay.
Yo, just that's the next thing too. Soboslai shit. Soboslai is shit. For Soboslai to be my best player, that speaks
Okay.
volume
I
of my
agree.
season.
I heard somebody made a comparison and it's true. You remember
Mm.
when Chelsea's best player was Conor Gallagher? This is not a good sign for Liverpool.
False nine Conor Gallagher under Frank Lampard. Bobo
This is not a good sign for Liverpool.
It is not a good sign, bro. My
Yeah.
my
When
best
runners
my
and
best player
workhorses are your best
are your
players,
best player for the
it's not
season.
a good
It's
sign. Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Bro, it's so crazy right now. Would I
Yeah.
take a Mason Mount on my side right now?
Yeah. Because I mean,
Right
all right.
now.
So I can
Eh?
say
Oh, Mason Mount? Yeah, I can keep that, man.
I can I can say we remember we had a moment, when Declan Rice was by far our best player, right?
No, but he also had
Hold on.
quality, though.
No, but yes, but what I'm saying is even then that wasn't that people were still looking at that team and saying we weren't very good because Declan Rice was our best player. Is it me? So
Yeah.
I'm saying when you have players that are like that mold being your best player, chances are the players that have the intricate quality aren't performing, which makes sense. Because while I think Rice is our most important player, I don't think he should ever be our best player, right?
Yeah.
Because you should leave that for either even if you want to say if your centre back is your best player based on qualities that he has, both attributing going
No, but
forward,
Gabriel, your
forward
best
back.
player.
No, but yeah, what I'm saying, but for a while Van Dijk was your best player, see? So this is
Yeah.
what I mean. It's like it's fine to have your generals
Yeah, be your
a
best player.
centre back being your best player. Just
Mm.
like it's also fine for your attacking players to be your best player because the impact on both ends
Mhm.
can attribute to winning titles or winning a bunch of games. If a runner or a workhorse is your best player, yes, I understand that. And I,
No,
and I
I'm
get I
sorry,
get
bro.
what you're
We
saying.
just
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I just seen a tag pop up from Hussam. Get slot out tonight, and Virgil van Dijk is slot out. Yeah.
He is
Bro,
not
no,
he is not very pleased. Husam is not pleased. Husam is not pleased.
Even James Redman, bro, he's
Yeah,
saying,
there.
bro,
Mm-hmm.
like everybody want him out, and
Man said, "Get this ball body out my."
yeah, bro, no, but this is the thing, and I said it, I said it weeks before everybody started saying it, and this
Yeah,
I watch football with my eye, not a calculator, bro. It's the fact that you can't recognize the fact that Salah is killing the team. You need to get sacked. Honestly, you need to get sacked. How our best savior for the season, Chiesa, still can't get a start, right?
I don't understand that. Yes, all right. So we haven't spoken about really what happened when against Forest, right? But all right, let's move forward
Bro,
to, to,
but
to
this is the
today.
thing.
Well,
The Forest result, the PSV result, all the
mm,
losses have been the same thing. It has been the same thing. The only difference is we played a better quality Man City team. Nah, fuck the better quality. Excuse my language. Jeremy Doku just he had a worldly of a game.
mm,
Van Dijk, Haaland only do one thing by just capitalizing on a mistake by Konate. But let's be real, Konate make a mistake every fucking week.
yeah, but we're putting it down to Konate.
Yeah,
Let's put Konate aside.
I
What
cannot.
the hell was Van Dijk doing today?
I cannot put Konate aside. You want to know why? And I've heard somebody say it, and I said the same thing, but people will not listen to me. Virgil van Dijk has been shit the whole fucking season. Konate has been the scapegoat, but Van Dijk is the one that Konate is covering for. Konate is covering for Van Dijk when the right back vacates the spot and the left back. So him always gonna look like an idiot because he might try to pick up everybody in the back line. You understand what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
he's a runner and him really aggressive. So sometimes like him, we step forward and him feel like everybody follow him, but nobody's behind him, bro. Everybody's just like stepping
Yeah,
back, and then
I mean
Van Dijk does
that
not
happened
engage.
today
Yeah,
because
and that's
was
what
it
I'm saying.
the third goal that you guys conceded? Because as I said, I rewatched. I was watching the Arsenal match, of course, but
You rewatch that.
the man them that go crazy for the Liverpool game. So I'm sorry, we'll go back and rewatch the extended highlights.
Yeah.
And you're right. First of all, the penalty, the first penalty is right to put on a Lakers shirt because it's at them gonna try for what the hell is Van Dijk doing? Is a lob him get from LeBron? I don't him a try dunk the ball.
Man, I gotta be real with you. I came home from work and I was watching the game, bro. After a while, I just turned the TV off and go lay down. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now make Liverpool stress me. I'm not. I'm honestly not. I'm to be real. I'm not even watching the highlights. I'm not even watching the highlights. I'm gonna be real with you. I saw the third goal where Konate let. I don't even know when the fourth goal score. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care.
I
I feel
don't
like a
think you. I
Manchester
don't think
United
you
fan
want
right
to
now.
watch the fourth goal.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I
I feel
don't
like
don't
a
watch. Don't
oh
watch the fourth
sorry,
goal.
bro. I feel like a Manchester United fan back then. But still, you understand me? That bro, is every week, every week, every week.
Yes. It's become untenable. Right? So usually, you know me, I'm not a manager out person. I've never been. Seen. I'm. It takes a while for me to get to that point, which is why it literally took 3.5 years before I started contemplating whether Arteta should lose his job or not. Seen, and that was when we weren't good, right? I can't see how a manager won the league last year, and I can't defend him the very next season of him keeping his job. I've never seen a situation like this before.
You want to know why? You want to know why? And it's not the money because it's not a Chelsea situation. It has nothing to do with the money, right?
Mhm.
No, it is your squad.
Yes, yes, yes.
You
I
see me?
agree.
You
I
actually
agree.
have to play your football. You not take club system and tweak it how you can tell Trent for turning body this a angrier. You can tell Garen Birch, oh, you are now my six. You can't do none of them foolishness there. You have to come in now and coach because you sell to our best presser, you replace them with some okay players. Well, the price top of the line, right? But let's be real, bro. Other than Isaac, you will buy some alright player. Isaac and Words. Let's be real. But
Mhm.
there are players of quality, so let me not downgrade what they are
Yeah,
doing in their
yeah.
career. But this is the thing now. You have put yourself in a position, or Michael Edwards has put you in a position where you actually have to be a coach and a manager. You can't be the manager first and then the coach later. You have to be the coach first, right?
Hmm.
And then this is the thing, you can't actually be playing the old system and expecting new results. How does that work? Everybody figure you out. I've said this to you before. Every time teams play Liverpool, it's like the teams then become super saiyan. Forest was in 17. Forest can't win a game. Crystal Palace play them best football again. Granted. Crystal Palace play some decent football from
Hmm.
season start. But how Crystal Palace play Liverpool, bro? Me think of Barcelona me I watch, bro. Honestly, dog.
Okay,
And how
not this Barca.
no, not the Barcelona,
not,
but
not, not this Barca.
bro,
We'll
not
get to
even
them in a
Barcelona,
second.
bro. Not even
We
Barcelona carrying a game. Me stress. Me
we'll
stress.
we'll we'll, we'll get to them in a second. But
But
mm,
over as me ask, every time
mm,
teams play Liverpool, them play with an extra edge or extra push because you don't know anything. Go, we are upset this course as means the world to everybody, right? First red flag you lose to
more shot of Man.
bro. First red flag you lose to Manchester United in Liverpool,
Yeah, that's you
right?
don't do that. That's not something you do. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It don't have nothing to do with something where you do. Pussy, how you lose the Bumbo Clad match. Oh,
Yeah.
you lose the match. It has everything to do with how you lose the game.
Yeah.
Why are we struggling to play football? It is annoying, bro. All right, cool. Teams do this every week. PSV do it today, right? And I said this to you before. If Leone was not injured, he would be starting in my team comfortably. Comfortably. Want to know why? Because teams realize that donkey Konate cannot pass.
Cannot pass.
Konate has two back feet where his 2 feet are supposed to be. He has 4 foot. Where him get the other 2 feet, I don't fucking know. Bro, the man them use Konate as a. I've never seen
He
nobody use a center back.
he's the press trigger. He is the press trigger. Yeah.
How people use a
Yeah.
center back as a press trigger? How does that work? How does that work? You
Yeah.
understand? All right. Van Dyke, them claim Van Dyke as his best passer. Like people never watch Rio Ferdinand play football. People never watch Carlos Puyol play football. Down to Sergio Ramos, where them claim a dirty player can pass better than Van Dyke. Van Dyke does one thing very well. He gets the ball, put him foot under the ball, lob pass to the next side, lob pass to this side, lob pass to that side. Van Dyke can't make a 40-yard pass in front of him on the ground. You understand what I mean? So obviously he's not going to be the pressing trigger because everybody knows him. Just go hoof it forward and it lands somewhere, right? But Konate don't have the brain power to understand. Say, yo, bro, you are the pressing trigger. So what do you do? Kick the ball out of your life. Do something. Why are you trying to play football when you're obviously everybody know? Because the team them confused. You as the pressing trigger, why you try convince we say you can't play football? Obviously, everybody study you say you're idiot. What you try convince we for? That's just stop no dog. Like just calm down, just calm down, just
This,
play
but,
football.
but this is where I think coaching matters, because if you know your centre back has a weakness, then you tweak your system to hide that weakness. That's what managers are supposed to do. You
No, we're not a
tweak.
manager. We're not a manager. It's just a regular employee, just like a supervisor. You know the supervisor then will come and work like, oh, do your job. Oh, make sure you guys come on time. Suck your man. Watch out now. And they part of the podcast. You don't want to curse me, dog.
All right. Moving. All right. So, all right. So, Dilford,
Yeah.
you are. I assume you are slot out as well. You
I
actually have it.
said
You actually have it right. Hold on. It's right. Hold
two
on. No,
weeks now. Me tell us if him continue start Salah, bro, it's over.
you've been
I have
saying
I have
this.
I
You've
have
been
no
saying
ties
this.
to him from him keep on start Salah. I've asked before, just drop Salah, just drop him, just drop him, just make a statement by just dropping him. All right, you see the thing is, Salah has the ego of a top footballer, all right, to the point where I know for a fact if you drop him, him will raise him level of performances. Because you know Salah does feel like him undroppable. If him undroppable, we am gonna keep on do full chase every week. If you have an underperforming worker or an employee will always a come late. If you keep on like a skin teeth to them like, oh, make sure you don't come late tomorrow. All right. If you write him up and say you're watching one more later, you don't come back at work, bro. Like obviously tomorrow him reach at work 7 o'clock. If him for reach 8 early. You understand what I mean? But
Yeah.
Salah keep on a job stinker after stinker after stinker. And I said to people that Salah is the Bruno Fernandez of wingers. But nobody never hear. Nobody never hear me. Nobody never hear me. Why not hear me? But look at us now, TVJ.
All right. All right. So, but okay. So moving forward,
Mm.
another batch of interesting results for one blue side of London.
Who said
Um,
Chelsea?
Chelsea rested all their players, their main players on the weekend. I went away to Burnley, 1-2 nil, and then midweek welcomed Barcelona and comprehensively dispatched them 3-0. Now, as the resident Chelsea hater, maybe it's time to recognize that they actually might be a good team. Now, granted, Araujo is one of the dumbest defenders I have ever seen in my entire life.
Man is like Virgil van Dijk in a bathing suit.
Oh, trust me. Right now,
The man is so shit, dog.
I want to take Araujo out of my ultimate team side, just out of the principle of it.
Bro, he's so
But he's
stupid.
so good in ultimate team, so I'm gonna stay.
You remember the video of the Barca training when Sergio Busquets was still at Barcelona, how he outsmarted him with like 2 turns, 2 shimmies,
Mm-hmm.
and just had him scrambling for his life.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, some of these new age footballers are so stupid to the point where, like, how do these guys have a career out of, like, he's just all pace and no brains.
Athleticism, bro. It's
No,
athleticism and strength.
what
But
the,
yeah,
like,
and so let's be clear. Chelsea was the better team before the red card, Zine, and they went up before the red card. However, is it Ferran Torres or Fermin? Ferran Torres should have scored to make it 1-0,
yeah,
right? But after that, may I forget them Chelsea credit. Chelsea ball, you know. Like, I don't I don't understand. And again, I keep saying Hansi Flick is Super Saiyan Ange. I've been saying this
yeah,
over and over and over.
with a little more sense for real.
No, I don't. No, to me, it done. Him done, sir. Him just have better talent and better quality. In a sense, bro. You
The
were down to You were down to 10 men, and your line remains the same. Ange did the same thing against Liverpool, and he was like, it was amazing. He went for it when Liverpool take time and beat them. You are 10 men away at Chelsea while you are down one.
No, but this was the thing, and this and I said this to one of my friends. Then this one of my friends where he said that Barcelona is gonna win this game comfortably, and he was gonna put all of his money on it. And I said,
Crazy.
you obviously don't know the history of Barcelona and Chelsea at the bridge. The history of Chelsea, just like Chelsea, just always give Barca problems. But yes, you see, when I saw the lineup, right,
Mm.
only an idiot would pick Barcelona to win this game. Because you wanna know why? Chelsea go with the Dons runners.
Mm-hmm.
The
That's
Dons
it.
runners.
Runners. That's it. I saw
Yeah,
it.
the
Pedro,
only
from you
player
put
with
Pedro Neto as the false nine with the high line, I
that's how but that
knew
from the team start Garnacho on the
Garnacho.
left wing.
Mm.
Like,
No, but that's
bro,
it. Garnacho, Pedro. Because remember, if him never that go start Garnacho, Pedro Neto would have played the left wing. He would have played I forget him would have played right, but him would have bring on Estevao, of
Estevao.
course. No, but him bring on Estevao. But I'm saying he would have Pedro play left wing, and
No, Neto would have play right and Gittins left.
Gittins left, and then Joe Pedro play striker. But him
Yeah.
said no, him not do that.
Him start all three.
All three, bro. And that's just and people are saying it's a masterclass. It's to me that decision was one of
Makes
the
it fail.
easier ones to take.
But
It
this
was
is
one of
what
the
makes
easier
it fail.
ones to take because Barcelona.
If I'm playing Barcelona, bro, really and truly, if I'm playing Barcelona right now, like literally right now, I'm starting Rio, I'm starting Chiesa, I'm starting Isaac. Give me the three fastest forward they have right now. Like, you remember Carlos Fabs?
Mhm.
Carlos Fabs is the one of the dumbest footballers
I
I've
was
ever
I was
seen.
going to bring it up. Man,
Bro.
Barcelona made Club Brugge score 3 goals against them. And this is what I mean. Again, last year was the same thing. When I saw how Hansi Flick managed that Champions League tie against Inter Milan, in my head, I was like, "Yup, this nigga is not a good manager." And he would. I'm sorry. People are saying, "How dare I say he's not a good manager when he win La Liga?" I don't care. I do not rate that manager style. It's the same thing why
No,
I will
but
never rate Ange.
no, but these are
The
the things though.
suicidal high line makes no sense. His attack carries him in that system. The only way that system works is because you have a player like Lamine Yamal and Rafinha that can literally make something out of nothing consistently. And what happened against Chelsea? It was clear Lamine Yamal was not fit. He was not fit. And then you go up against one of the best defensive fullbacks in the past 10 years, regardless of what we
It's
want.
not even like the best defensive
No,
fullback.
he is. No, hold on.
Me
Give
not take
credit.
Kukurea shine. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
the
remember
man
now.
is very good defensively, bro.
Me not say me not take Kukurea shine. Me just say, remember now, it's not like Lamine Yamal play against some regular left back because him
Yeah,
skin the Marco, skin most of the major left backs. Then down to Nuno
yeah,
Mendes way are one of the best PSC left backs.
yeah. But
It,
they,
it, it,
but none of them man. The thing is, none of them man they defend, bro. Like
no, but no,
Nuno
me
Mendes
understand.
don't
But
defend. The
him go
Marco
against him
no
Virgin. You want go
no
against him
but
Virgin. That's
no
the
but
thing, you know.
what I'm saying is regardless, because if Lamine Yamal, let's say we start team up on the left. Arsenal do the same thing to Barca with Chelsea do.
Yeah.
Lamine Yamal go come up against Timber, brother, and all Timber going to do is slow him down. And you see from Lamine Yamal can't create magic consistently, and Rafinha is not there, Barca will lose to a team that can defend. Anytime a team defends, Barca will lose. Because
Yeah.
again, all you do, you slow down the guys that create magic. Once you slow them down, and you said, listen, you're going to have to play a system. You're going, and all it is, we just expose the back line. Because the minute you lose the ball, over the
That's it.
top, dead. And this is, I cannot rate managers like Ange And I cannot rate managers like Hansi Flick. I can't do it. Because again, it is solely based on their talent. Them man them don't coach. They don't coach, bro. So as I said, we'll go back to it. Again, I rate Mariska for even if we might say there are obvious changes. What he did
You
was
have to make them.
was thank you, and he did it well. And
Yeah.
Chelsea played really well. They did. Barca never did that on nothing. So I just wanted them thing there. But Chelsea played really well. I'm gonna give them credit. And again, regardless of me rating any of the teams that they played, like I would say the best. If I'm looking at the run that they've been on, because they won, I think 9 out of 11,
Mm.
right? The best team that I've said they've beaten so far out of that is Liverpool, right? Because
Oh,
then they
Chelsea,
beaten, yeah. Because
Barca.
yeah, but so them beat Liverpool and Barca, and then them lose to Bayern, and then them lose to who else did they lose to? They
It
lose to
was it wasn't
Sunderland.
a, it wasn't a bad loss though.
No, that's what I'm saying, which is why I'm saying I have to respect this Chelsea team. They're still gonna have ups
My,
and
my
downs.
problem my problem with Chelsea was always the goalkeeper and the defense. Honestly, if we are being honest, it's just the goalkeeper and the defense side. If we're being honest.
So again,
Mm.
moving forward, what are your expectations from this Chelsea team?
I mean, it's still not high expectations, as I say. It's just young players, but they are starting to gel. You can
Mm,
just see that they're just playing fearlessly. You understand what I mean?
mm,
And yet, I still don't. I'm gonna say this again, and I think people are gonna judge me again. Cole Palmer does not fit this current Chelsea team. If Cole Palmer comes back, this play style will slow down and their attacking wise will slow down. Why? Because they will now use Cole Palmer as a focal point. Enzo in the 10, right? Enzo in the 10 is brilliant. With runners all around him. He's such a threat, dog. In the Barcelona game, he was so annoying. And every week I watch him, dog. He's becoming so annoying, but so annoyingly good to the point where I don't remember if you see him, the goal that he scored in the World Cup where he finished that ball top bins.
yeah, against Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah, he's capable of doing quality things, and I understand that. But my biggest problem with Chelsea will forever be just the centre backs and the goalkeeper. I have no faith in them.
Mm.
Hmm.
All right. Me personally, again, I've always said this. Their talent is undeniable. I just think
Hmm.
because they're young, they're inconsistent, and that's it. But outside of that, they're a good team. They're a good team.
Hmm.
I haven't respected their strength of schedule. I still haven't because they have a lot of difficult places to go to that all the other big six that have gone, right? Because they still have to go to City, they have to go to us, they have to go to you guys, they have to go to Newcastle. They haven't gone to they. If you look at the big six, they actually have had the easiest schedule
Yeah,
out of they've had the easiest schedule out of the big six, and that's
they
where
play you guys this weekend, right?
and I was going to segue into that. So, but they are passing the tests that they have so far, and that's where I give them credit
I mean,
because
you have to win those games to become
yeah,
fair.
exactly. So
Yeah.
I'm giving them credit as in they're a good team. They're a very good team, right? As far as the
Mhm.
title race goes, we can probably have a discussion about that on a later date. They're second. They are closer challengers. If them beat we on this weekend, which they can, which I think if I
Mhm.
was to if I was to give up if I was to give a verdict, I would say I think it's a draw or they win. I don't think we're going to beat them at the Ridge. That's just me. But if they do beat us, it would be 3 points, 3 points gap, and then we have a race on our hands. However, I think going forward, I do think they lose more games than we do because of the inconsistencies. That's just me. So either way, what? Well, up so far.
Can smell that.
What you smelling bullshit?
Eh, eh, good- ah,
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm telling you how I feel.
You honestly don't believe that you guys are not going to beat Chelsea at the bridge. You honestly believe so?
Yeah, because we haven't beaten them in forever. Even when we play good, we draw. The one, the
Exactly.
one,
But
the
you are
one time.
picking up. But you are
Hold on.
picking up points where you
The
dropped
one.
points last season.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. The one time I beat them, I think the last time we beat them was when Gabriel did score the 1-0 from our corner. Zine?
Ironically,
Exactly. The last time, so but after that, it was a 2-2, and I think after that was a 1-1 or a 0-0 or something like that. I
yeah.
think it's just going to be either it's going to be a stink fest or it's going to be a 2-1, 3-2, something like that. But again, while we're picking up points, I don't expect Arsenal to just continue winning, bro. Like it's just I don't see it. I think we're going to go on a like we win three, win four, then we draw or lose. Then we win three, win four, maybe win six, then we draw or lose. But what I'm saying is I don't bookmark away at the bridge as a place that we're going to win. I think we're going to win more of the other games than everybody else in the league. And I think everybody is going to drop more of those points, and that's where I think we will probably prevail. Zine?
Yeah, yeah, try to be humble or you just
I'm
fuck around
listen,
or
no, hold on. This is years of PTSD. Years
okay,
of
so you just
PTSD.
force you so
No,
it's a
I'm not.
force.
It's not.
No, no,
I'm no hold on.
no.
Listen. I believe in my team, but I'm still in the process of seeing us do it, bro. This is what I'm talking about. I'm seeing us do it now. So I'm growing belief. But I still have to see it first, bro. Do I think we can? Here's what I'm saying. Are we a better team than Chelsea? Do I believe
Yes,
so?
yes.
Yes, we are. Yes. However, do I think we can go to Chelsea and lose? Yes. Yes, we can.
I had it.
So, no, again, I'll leave everybody else for say that. This is a man that I've seen my team, even when we've been better than them, go there and do win.
Yeah, fair.
So,
No, yeah, you do have those bogey teams. So.
so now granted,
Yeah.
we can segue to my team.
Do we have to?
This is
Fucking
the
hell.
best. This is the best fucking week I've had since the season started. So far, it's one of the best weeks I've had since the season started.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
man.
Nah. You gonna listen to this. You gonna
Mother,
listen to this.
mother, call me, bro.
You gonna listen to this. It's all right. Tell mom say you talk to her tomorrow. You gonna listen tomorrow Thanksgiving. You're not gonna work. You gonna listen to this. You gonna listen to this, bro.
Bro, for Thanksgiving, bro.
So for
But
real,
part the
yeah,
past too.
work. Oh,
No,
no. Oh, all right,
the
good.
part the past
Oh, yeah,
too.
part the
Because
consult, yeah, man. Yeah, man, you're
it
good, man.
was
You
my
can,
burn.
yeah, man, you can FaceTime her while you work, while you cook. So, anyways, as I was saying, as it shows under my name, for let it all work out, because Sunday, remember, I told you the baller that I wanted the whole summer. The one baller, brother, I want before everybody else the whole summer. Ebere Eze. We're starting to see the stardust that we did buy. I'm not lie to you. A hat trick in your first North London derby, the first hat trick from either side in almost 50 years in the North London derby. Him pay back him fee already. That 60 million get paid for already in the eyes of Arsenal fans, of course. Because that means something, you see me? The man first North London derby will forever be known as the Eze derby. Now, granted, it's not like Tottenham is a team that has been battling us in the past couple years. Every time they come here, we box them. It is what it is. Zine? But
Yeah.
the narratives that got killed of the set pieces that will only rely upon set pieces, we scored 4 open play goal. We scored 4 open play goal, and the one goal them score was a goal from Richarlison just take a back shot.
Batman. Batman.
So No, people blame Ryan. I'm not blame Ryan for that. I blame
Fuck
Zubi.
off it. David, don't do
No,
it.
Bola,
No, tell me.
Bola,
He's
no,
no,
stop,
no, no,
Bola,
but
stop,
no.
stop,
Go on.
stop,
Go on.
stop. We've had 4 goalkeepers in the past 4 years that got lobbed from halfway line. That is instructions.
No.
That is instructions.
I get this, but remember, even I said to you that Richarlison is so shit, but sometimes he does shit that make you feel like he has sense. But he's awful.
Yeah,
But
he's awful.
yeah,
But 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 again,
he did
I,
not mean that. That was just
of
instinctive.
course not. Yeah, of course, but that's not Raya's fault. Raya was where he was supposed to be. Because again, Raya played a sweeper keeper. We know this.
Yeah.
Is of the 10 times that a ball come back and Raya collect it, one out of the 10 time, a ball gonna get it and shoot over him. It happens. Mateta do this. Mateta do it to him, and Richarlison do it to him. Sarri do it to him. The preseason, it happens. However, as I said, for every one time a man lob him from the half line, 9 out of the 10 time him stop a counter, and that's it's just the reset take when you play that way. So
Yeah.
I can't blame him for that. I blame Zubi because just like you remember in the North London derby where we did draw,
Yeah.
where was it? Jorginho lose the ball when he's not supposed to lose it.
Yes.
Is the
And it cost
exact
them.
same, and it was the exact same thing that happened.
But that's
Luckily,
brilliant though.
they them couldn't score no other way. I would have dominated them regardless. So that's
And
why I
that's
don't
what I'm
even look
saying.
at that. That's what I'm saying. I don't even look at that. Which
Yeah,
one I'm saying.
you are allowed a lapse then.
Yeah,
You are allowed
exactly.
a lapse then.
Exactly. And especially Zubi, who has been almost impeccable since he's been here. One of them things there. So what I'm saying is I'm so impressed with this victory because again, we don't have our leader, our voice in the defense. Incapié come in, the man Incapié could have walked in with a coffee mug, one newspaper, and one lounge. Because him never have to do
First of
nothing.
all, I've never seen Richarlison back down from a fight yet. I've never seen Richarlison back down from a fight. In copy just say, yo, chill out.
Yeah, but
And him go like
but Richarlison know him. Brazil, Ecuador, Richarlison know him I deal with.
Ecuador man them just wild.
Brother,
Real.
Richarlison know him I deal with. So
Yeah.
So I was already so impressed. I remember I said my ideal week this week would have been we beat Tottenham, we beat Chelsea, and we even lose to Bayern, right? Because I'm being honest, I was not expecting to beat Bayern because I thought we would have rotated and played for the Chelsea.
Remember we said that.
Yeah.
Play Max Doman and all the guys.
Yeah, exactly. No, after the high that we went on with against the North London derby, and one of the best performances in the North London derby we've had. Tottenham was garbage. Them have their own problems with Thomas Frank because he never set them up for even try attack us. They didn't do 0.07 xg. Them finish with, and 0.03 of that was a goal. Thank you very much, bro. Utter domination. Eze score left foot, right foot, and almost score next left foot. Eze kill them.
He almost scored a header, didn't he?
Yeah, bro.
I think he almost scored a perfect hat trick.
Bro, and he could have had an assist the first chance of the game where he scoop the ball up, which was a brilliant pass, scoop the ball over and Declan Rice hit it on the volley and him see it and Vicario saved it. Yeah. And next baller that everybody want to Mesh Merino. We're starting to see.
No, I'm saying I'm as
no, granted, I don't know. He's not a bad midfielder, but he's definitely not a top tier midfielder.
No, but I said this to you. He was never a bad player, bro.
He's not a bad player. Yeah, he's good, man.
I watched Spanish League for Real Sociedad. He's just a player that keeps going. Like he's not a bad player. He's not a good player. He does the good.
He's a problem. No, he's a problem solver. That's what he is, and I rate that. He's a problem solver. You put him up front.
Yeah.
He might go solve the problem where he's up front.
Yeah.
He might not solve all the problems in the midfield, but he'll solve a problem in the midfield. He's a problem solver.
Jack of all trades, man.
And that pass that he did to Trossard was nothing short of world class. That was an Ozil type pass.
Sometimes people forget that he's punished. So
yeah, And I mean, he's always done well for Spain. Bro, the man have 25 GA at the end of the year.
No, I think
25
he scored a
GA,
hat trick
bro.
at some point for Spain this season, right?
Yes, he scored a hat trick. Not the last international break, but the international break before that. Man scored a hat trick, and then the last international break, I think him scored two. Like the man has been ridiculous for Spain, and he's also been very good for us because remember the back end of last season, him scored 9 goals for it.
Yeah. That's
So
when he started to play the false nine.
yeah, so I mean,
Um,
so he's a good baller. No, we got to today, and today I did not see that coming.
what the Bayern win?
Yeah, man, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming.
Really?
I didn't see it coming. So, bro, remember, and I think people need to understand this, a lot of Arsenal fans aren't delusional. I'm not one of them, bro. I'm still learning. I'm learning just how good this team is. Even if everybody can tell me some team good, bro, just see it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just see it. Bayern literally lickle bro us every time. Even the first time we play them in the quarterfinals, we should have beat them our yard, and somehow, some way, we mess it up and we draw 2-2. And then we go at them yard and we lose 1-0. And that Bayern team was actually not as good as this Bayern team.
Facts.
So, bro, them always somehow, some way, liquor bros, bro. So people can say, yes, we have the quality to beat them. And that means so we're not gonna do it, bro.
Facts.
So
But the fact that
this
we
this
actually do it now
performance,
is different.
this and it's again, it's not that we beat them, it's how we beat them. This is the first time in Hurricanes history he did not have a shot against Arsenal.
You did not?
He did not have a shot against us. The
Yeah.
first time in his career. And again, it's not like he's been shit this season. He's been the best striker in the world this season. And
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
right. You're right.
and
Numbers.
numbers wise, exactly. And this is the first time in his career he didn't have a shot against us.
Yeah.
The goal them score.
Let's be real. Let's be real. All right, fair assessment. The Hurricane, but you remember you guys were on a run of not allowing a shot on target for like 5-6 games.
Yeah. And the thing is, I get that.
Yo, you
We
bum back
we
manager Thanos.
we then
Why
we then
is this nigga collecting the Infinity Stones and center back?
bro, and again,
You know what? You know
who
what
play
crazy?
who play
You know
left
what
center?
crazy?
You know who play left center back today?
Oh,
Mosquera. Not even
no,
Capia.
no, but you know what's the crazy thing? I watched the is it like let's apart from Eze joining Arsenal, Eze is one of my favorite players even in the Premier League. Let's be real, dog. Like him only said the bromance did, yeah. From this, I mean, did rate Eze, but still, like I watched him on the Beast Mode podcast, dog, and with my boy Akin Fenwa, and like he might talk about like the best players I'm seen at Arsenal, and he must say, "Oh, Jurien Timber surprised him," and then like you have the odd players here and there, and he must say all praises to God, and then like he said that he wanted a hat trick in the North London derby, and let's be real. Everybody are gonna turn to some of the goals and like, oh, this the second goal and the third goal. The first one,
I
and
love it. Ah man, but
understand this.
dog,
It's not glazing. I'm just liking the ball and not the team, right?
dog, dog.
How he got the shot off in an era of that side where with the power, I forgot, bro. Bro,
This
and you
what
know
this
you know the crazy thing is, Arsenal man them a pussy because
where
if
them not
after
gonna make
that
it
score the
outside.
no after the second goal,
Oh yeah,
bro, him get like
would I
two
feed
three
them? Yeah man, would I feed him, man?
him get
Them
like
not
two
feed him.
three chance to get the hat
Yeah
trick.
man.
Like yo,
Them not feed him, man.
nah, dog, nah, dog. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I don't see where you guys are short this season, even with all the injuries, and that is the scary part.
Trossard, but Trossard injury. Him get a
No,
muscle injury
but
today.
let's be real, dog. You gotta find a replacement.
But no, but this. So remember what I was saying, and I can see it happening. Remember what I was saying when people are saying about squad depth, where how I really wanted squad depth was for rotation, not for 1 in, 1 out. That
Okay.
doesn't help.
Because you get none back, so you lose just that.
And then we lose Trossard. That's not how we want it. Now,
You want
granted,
everybody fit.
it's out. If it's not everybody fit, somebody have a niggle. These are muscle injuries. That means that we're probably not. We're probably gonna miss
That,
Trossard for the next 2 weeks, next
no,
three
that,
weeks.
why your injury them so serious, dog? Like
Thank you, thank you.
sometimes my ball them get that. Ekiti get injured one time, and then look, he might not play for France.
Forward
He might
back,
score
yeah.
two. And I'm
So,
like,
no.
nigga, you
But
just injured last week. But when France, when Arsenal man them injured, 8 weeks, 9 weeks. Like, is
crazy.
Arteta lying to us, or is it
I,
the guys are really
so
injured?
I think it's a combination of both, right? Because
Yeah, no,
here's why I think it's a combination of both.
wicked.
No,
Yeah.
I think he is too. I'm a tired eye. I'm honestly tired eye when it comes to that. Because you can't tell me
Yeah.
that um was that Odegaard was out for that long. I don't think he was out for that long. I just think he might make sure he said the ball at him fall back when him 100% fit. Some ball
But
like him
but
he
but
make
but
push it.
but but
Some ball like him he make
but
push it. But
but
dog,
do you blame him? Do you
no, I
blame?
don't. No, I don't. I
All
don't.
right.
I
No,
don't.
because let's be real. Let's be real. Saka should not be playing the whole season
He shouldn't. He shouldn't. He shouldn't. He
because
shouldn't.
fan no rushing back from the injury. You know, he didn't really get a break. And remember,
Yeah.
I think the money purchase was because they only know say yo it gonna take Saka a while to get back up to speed to the
Yes.
level him there.
And then
But
Noni
then
get
fucking Nani
hurt.
get
Yeah.
injured.
Yeah. 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 So,
Let's
but
but let's be
and
real.
then
We don't
I'm
have a
glad for
good we
him.
don't have a
Man,
good supportive youth
Noni
system.
forward back and get a goal.
Oh, he
And,
scored today.
yeah, he scored.
I'm demoralized.
Him
I'm not
scored the
gonna lie.
third.
I'm demoralized
Him
from
scored the
watching
third goal.
football.
Well, him scored the third goal. Him scored the second goal. Timber scored the first goal from Ghana.
Got the boys in the building, man. He's up
Tell you,
to
brother.
his bro.
Who scored the second goal? Oh yeah, so Noni scored the second goal. I'm at it, brother. All right, watch.
No, Martinelli a Champions League guru. You know
No,
what
no,
I'm
no. But watch, watch the third goal. No, no, no.
saying?
What we done, we can watch the third goal. No, it don't. No. He's a madman. He's a madman.
He's
But yeah,
old, nigga. Like, you need to give that shit up, bro.
yeah. But he's a madman. But either way,
Yeah.
so we talk about Chelsea. We talk about my side. We're playing each other on the weekend. It's fairly big. It has big repercussions for the title race, even though it's game week 13. But why I say it's fairly big, if we beat Chelsea, we got 9 points above Chelsea, with 7 points above City, 11 points above Liverpool.
Why are you
That
counting Liverpool? Just stop
what
counting Liverpool. Nigga, we're
relax
in
some
11th.
let me
We're 11th
finish.
on the table.
Let me finish.
Mighty gosh, man.
There are two teams coming into the season that if Arsenal were really thinking of challenging, were the two teams that we're worried about: Manchester City and Liverpool. Regardless of what it is, if you sack Slot tomorrow and get a competent manager, this squad can win 8 games in a row.
8 games. Nigga, I just need a manager that understands what he's doing. And
This
I'm fucking
and
this
this,
league up.
but thank you. So why should I discount you with 27 games left?
Can we be real? And me not bash your team and me not bash your manager. Right? And me not gonna say Mikel Arteta did kind of say this a come, but football have its waves, as you said at the start
Mm-hmm.
of the podcast. It has its waves.
Yes.
Arsenal is being the favorite for the title all because they are fucking consistent. The
Yes.
entire league is not consistent. Man City give
Yes.
we a run of 3 games, good. Aston Villa start this season bad, them give we a run of 5 games, decent. Bro, everybody has their off moments, on moments, off moments,
Mm-hmm.
on moments. The only consistent team that we can say is Arsenal. That is
Mm-hmm.
it, and
Mm-hmm.
that is what's making you favorites. So, but now I believe if you guys don't get these injuries under control and say, all right, you know what,
Yes. Thank you.
make we get a grip on the trophy from early and say, all right,
Yes.
by January we are lead by 15, 16 points. We just
Yes.
make one or two adjustments if we need to. But we're
Because
good.
so if we do so here's my hot take. You see, if we reach February and We have a 12-point lead.
It's over.
Not just over. I think we win multiple trophies.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on before
I
you say.
think
Hold on before you say
no, not
anything
champs,
else.
not champs, not
No,
champs,
no,
not
no. Before
champs,
no,
not
hold on.
champs, not
Hold the
champs.
fuck. Hold the fuck on.
Yes,
Hold on. I'm gonna be
yes.
real video for a second. Right?
Mhm.
The Champions League is not that difficult to win. Hold on. Hear me out.
No,
Hear
I'm
me
not
out.
doing it. You're not drawing me out.
Kevin, no.
You're not drawing me out.
No, I'm not trying to draw you out. I'm using logics as football. Zin, look at it this way. You see, you are playing tournament football in a league, right? The Premier
Mhm.
League. You see a difference? Immaculate. You see your midfield, outstanding. You see your attack. If your attack can get jokers firing at the
Mhm.
level where I'm supposed to fire, if you can get Saka back to the level where I'm supposed to be at, Trossard can go and run it till Martinelli come on. Because you know when Martinelli play Champions League, a different animal.
Mhm.
David, I mean, I try boots ahead, but this kind of football that you're playing is tournament football, not league football. So let's be honest with it. Jose play the football and win Champions League against Barca, all of them big teams. All I'm saying, if Arteta playing cards right, it is a possibility. You right now are favorites of the Champions League. No, granted, I understand what you say. Because remember last season, Liverpool finished top of the table and we
Thank
only
you.
lose one game.
Thank
And
you
then
very much.
next round we're gone.
Thank you very much.
But what I'm saying is
Mhm.
the naivety, you guys don't have it.
Mhm.
Having a record for not allowing shots on target in 5+ games is a crazy feat to where I am now looking at the thing and saying, who for attack can stop them pussy? Ah? Like literally, like Barca,
We,
Barca,
bro,
Barca,
we played the
Barca.
best. We played the best attack in Europe today,
No,
and
no, but
they
this is
they
my
had
thing.
0.73 xg.
Barca would have to find their quality from last season, and even then, they're giving up things defensively. But me know for a fact Arsenal have fuck them up.
Yeah.
Like big one thing, like Arsenal are gonna kill them, bro. If them give Arsenal this space, they might score 1 and 2, or maybe one. You see me?
Mhm.
But me know for a fact them will lose by 5-4, guaranteed.
But this is what I mean. So if this is where I'm coming from. If we are able to push the lead to a certain point where we can start to rotate,
Yeah,
where we can start to do that, that's when I said then we win multiple trophies. Because again, we can win the Carabao Cup with a B team, but that's if the B team stays the B team,
yeah,
right? If no, the B team has to play a bunch of A matches, which is in the Champions League, because or in the league where because we're in the title race, we have to keep playing, so we have to keep winning because the gap close and the stress comes up, the games get tense, players muscles tight and all them something that's stress.
yeah.
Then I feel that at some point sacrifices would have to be made for some of the competitions because it is important for Arsenal to win a big trophy this season. Zin, if we reach January, February with a 12-point lead, I think we either win the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup along with it. And that's how I feel. Zin?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not satisfied with that as an Arsenal fan. As an
No,
Arsenal fan, I would not be satisfied.
to win the league, to get a domestic double with the league.
No, I'm just saying to win a trophy that's not a major.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Mhm.
If we are 12, if there's a 12-point gap at the in February, I'm saying we're winning the league.
Oh, okay,
And
okay. I thought you
and
said the
that's
league
what
cup.
no, I said we're winning multiple trophies,
Okay,
meaning
okay,
we're winning the league and another trophy.
okay.
That's
Fair.
that's what I'm saying. Because what we can do, as in we can then prioritize winning another trophy because the league wrap up. That's how I feel. I'm not saying because people in a group are said the quad is on it. No, I'm not going to do that. What I'm saying
What
is
the quad?
fans stay already, but we're in quad and all them shit. We not.
It's
Not
not.
with
It's
these
not. It's not a.
injuries.
It's not a far stretch. But your
It's
attack. Your attack is
it's the
not.
injuries. No, but
Yeah,
it's
your attack. Yeah, your attack don't stay fit enough to do that.
exactly it's the injury because people are saying our attack, hasn't clicked yet. Yeah, because these niggas ain't been fit yet.
Bro, look on it like this. You have Trossard, Havertz out. No, you have Jokers, Havertz out. You have Trossard, Martinelli out. You have Martinelli, Trossard out. You have
Yep.
Saka, Madueke out. You have
Yep.
Madueke, Saka out. Like,
Yep.
it's just one for one switch, one for
Yes.
one switch, one
Yes.
for one switch. So
Yes.
you can never get a consistent rhythm.
Exactly.
So it will never work like that. So yeah,
Exactly.
you can maybe push for a major, yeah, but like you can't push for both majors if you attack
That's the
those. All
problem.
right,
Like
if you
it's
can,
you can't
if
push for
Arteta
both
can look
major
on
and
and say
both
Saka,
minors.
yeah, but if Arteta can look on and say Saka you now have a good game, Madueke go on. Just have a
Mhm.
good game, Martinelli go on.
Yes.
Yo, Joker is now have a good game. Havertz come,
Average. Exactly. That's what we envisioned with all these signings. But
but you know
let's see.
Arsenal
Mhm.
just injury has always been your greatest.
Exactly.
Other than your fucked up fans, the delusional pussy all them. Other than those niggas, like yeah, injuries has always been your greatest downfall.
Yeah.
Let's
So
be real. Riziki, Kazola, Diaby,
Eduardo,
the list goes on.
Ramsey, Wilshire, um, bro, it's yeah,
Yeah,
like it's one of them things,
the
there, bro.
list goes on.
Yeah. So we can wrap it up with talking about the next, I guess, title, title team in the title race,
Oh,
and they're also going through a similar slip to
Manchester
you because
United.
yeah, no Manchester City them lose two in a row, and again this is what people were talking about with Man City. It's
Mm.
them lose to Newcastle at the weekend, and then Pep decides, all right, fine, make 10 change. I'm going to the Champions League, and then lose at home to
Liverpool.
Leverkusen. Yeah, and the problem with that is it's not a matter of the automatically it's not a matter of saying that they won't qualify for the next round. It's the fact that if you do qualify to the top eight, you have to play extra two match, and you have to play extra two match in a already compact schedule. Because remember, they're still in. I think they're still in all. Yeah, they're still in all the tournaments. So
Everyone
if you're still in the Carabao Cup, you're still in the FA Cup, and you're gonna play extra two match for the Champions League when you're gonna need the rest.
for real
No,
team.
nobody else has scored like that, and Haaland alone has scored. You know Haaland gonna get an injury at some point. This is the problem with Man City, and this is why I am I'm saying if we win again, if we beat Chelsea and the gap is 9, and we we increase the gap to 12 of second place and everybody else after. It doesn't look like you're going to be in the top 8. It doesn't look like Chelsea is going to be in the top 8 because them oh no Chelsea might because them they get two. No, them they draw to Karabakh and them lose to Bayern.
Yeah,
So there's a chance that Chelsea might not be in the top 8. There's a chance that you might not be in the top 8. There's a chance that City might not be in the top 8. Right?
yeah.
If the Walla Wuna go play the extra two match in
It's
the
gonna be
schedule
difficult.
when we get those two matches off and we can rest the ball at them.
Mm. And then
This is what
when your squad already has one of the biggest.
and we have one of the bigger squads. This is where I was talk about Arteta always out for the fine margins, the fine yeah. This is one of those fine advantages. Even if it might not seem crazy, it look like a decent advantage going towards the end of the season. That is one of the things I'm looking at.
Yeah.
So either way, what is City's problem? Like I don't know. I can't identify. Now granted,
It's
I
the
think it's
illusion.
I don't yeah, they don't have the same type of ball as they once had because again, it's not the same Bernardo Silva. They don't have a David Silva. They don't have a Kevin De Bruyne. Reinders is a good baller, but I think he's still downloading the Pep.
Stop gap.
No, I just think he's still downloading the Pep program and it don't upload to the hard drive yet.
Reinders does not suit Pep's football, and I've as a huge Reinders fan, as me tell him I love AC Milan, bro. As a huge
Mm,
Reinders fan, Tijani Reinders fits two teams in the Premier League. He can play the Declan Rice role properly, and he can play the
mm,
Gavin Birch role properly. Liverpool, Arsenal. That's it. When him go Man City, I was so shocked. You are not Pep Guardiola's cup of tea, bro. You are not. Because you are reminding Pep Guardiola of one man that he hates throughout his whole career. Yeah, Torre. That is Tijani Reinder's play style. A huge driver that can also protect, but he's very dominant on the ball. Pep don't play dominant on the ball football, my brother.
But hold on, he's shown that he can adjust his play style because he's
He
adjusting his
can
play style
adjust
to
it.
fit Haaland. So
No,
maybe,
no,
what do you mean?
no. Hold
He
on.
might play transition now, right?
No,
Haaland,
no. But
Haaland has looked better
but
than he's ever looked at Man City.
no. But look with your eyes. Don't watch everybody I say are more you understand. Pay more closer attention. The
Mm.
only reason it's working better is because Haaland has learned the fact that if I don't get this fucking football, I'm gonna sit up here and wait for the football to come to me for 30 fucking minutes. So what he had to do, change his fucking game, complete the football, you take it, you turn, you touch, you're gone. Goal. Other than that, he would have stayed so. And wait all day. Foden to Bernardo Silva to Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis midfield, defense, forward,
No, but
back,
all right.
back,
So, but hold
back.
on, hold on. I have also seen this season Pep sacrificing possession to
Yeah.
play on the transition. This is why I'm saying I think there are certain ballers in this team that is just taking a while to download the program. Now, granted, because they're taking a while to download the program, they're not going to have the same effect as a prime KDB, as a prime Bernardo, as a prime Gundan, where once them turn up, they're going to go on this 10, 12 game run. I don't see that happening with this City team. Maybe in a year or two time, which hopefully the ball man can leave. Cause I'm tired for seeing. I'm tired. Tired of it now. But maybe in a year or two time, you will see it come to fruition. But for now, I think they are a team well in transition, regardless of how much money they spend. They're a team well in transition, and that's why I think you're seeing the ups and downs. But Pep also making some decisions I'm gonna understand because all you're rotating in a Champions League match that you need to win because you haven't won all your games. You need to win this Champions League match. Or you're rotating 10 ballers at home
I guess.
and then
Yes,
you
Liverpool.
get spanked 2-0 and then you decide to bring on
Yes, starters.
your gunman them. Like what like
I think he was
Pep
intending on
Pep
leaving Maris.
but
Yes.
but Pep know better. And that's another thing, him know better. You know, it's one of them things that you now go question the genius, but sometimes I be like, nigga, you know better, bro. Like what the fuck? And
Yeah,
he's done quite a few of those at this season. So but I don't know. I don't know. But
but remember, say he has a lot of success, so people are always lean towards the success more than the failures. So
mm,
I'm gonna always give him the grace period. But like I said, Pep Guardiola just he how would I say? He likes his way of football and he will not change the philosophy for it. So if you can't match it, you can't match it. If you can't match it, you can't match it. Perfect. You understand what I mean?
that's fair. That's fair.
His behavior has given a proper ultimatum, so you can choose what you want to do. Yes or no?
That's fair. Well, folks, actually, whenever get a prediction for the weekend match, the big match of the weekend. Oh, yes, Ilfred
Chelsea
for
Arsenal?
Arsenal, Chelsea, Arsenal. Yes,
3-1 Arsenal.
all right, 2-2 for me.
Desmond?
There's one. It 2-2 or 1-1, but
I don't think Esteval
yeah,
can rile up himself for that one.
yeah. But I feel some foolishness I go on. Some remember the only way Arsenal can see is some foolishness. So some foolishness I go on, I will concede a goal. But I feel when I
Mhm.
feel we got uncomfortable the whole match, I feel like going to be moments where we're uncomfortable and then maybe think of one goal and then we got we got assert we control over the game or we got control the game, we might score back and then I think it just beat out. The summer
Yeah,
seat. So
yeah.
especially after this has been a pretty emotional week for Arsenal, for the players. Because again, we did the North London derby and then we finally beat Bayern. So it's been a
Yeah,
fairly emotional. It's
that's
yeah.
that's a lot.
So for them now go Chelsea. So I feel it's natural to me if we do see.
To me, if you beat Chelsea, you win the league.
I remember I said it. If we beat Spurs and Chelsea, I said I would come with the most chest that I've ever had. So if we beat
Yeah.
Chelsea, I will also say that I think we're gonna win the league and bar no bars hold. But I do think there is a possibility that we do lose that game because it's Chelsea at home. And in my opinion, any Big Six team at home should be beating any other Big Six team. That's how it is. I just some see no. As far as the standards for your club, there should be no. Yes, we can understand if you're a shit in the time it happens. However, remember, we are go all the way from back then, and everybody could have walk up in a Manu even when them shit and beat Manu at them yard. Remember, for a while, City couldn't beat Manu at them yard. So yeah, so I think Chelsea should be aiming to beat us. I think Chelsea should be expected to beat us, but one of them something there. But either way, folks, if you've gotten this far in the video, please, share your thoughts with us. Let us know how you feel. Give us a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Help a friend. Dilfred need the support. He's going through a lot right now. So, I don't know. Send an encouraging message.
Bro,
So
if you don't win this season, oh God, you see the amount of enemies you're making right now? All right.
come, I'm in my Turkish art, bro. Bro, have you seen this? Bro, you see the man antics, bro? You watch go, bro. All right, tell you this. Go watch the last map, brother. Tubes.
Yeah.
Dog. The man built a split with Tubes name on it and carried to the studio, bro. The man pre-pot the split for it, bro.
The Toby name on it?
Tubes name, brother.
That's fucked up.
The man get a Nigerian Fanta, brother.
A Nigerian Fanta?
A Nigerian Fanta, brother. Yo,
Yeah,
dog.
the man him love run some serious joke on that. Me 5 people for less than that, you know? That shit is crazy.
Man, literally build the like Tobes named up on the Rizla, brother. Dog, go watch the mob, bro. Go watch the mob, brother. Go watch the mob, bro. It's a yo. This is what happens when the quiet nigga gets
finally start losing.
Not does that lose it when him finally get the upper hand. And him that take notes to all the years. Him say, all right. Remember, them, brother, as an Arsenal fan, them used to kill him on the Big Six, bro. And he never used to say nothing. I know it take time. He's as I say, we're not ready for way for the league. We're not ready. You think Arsenal fans delusional? Wait till you get the vindictive Arsenal fans. Remember me telling you. But folks, thanks for joining us. It's a longer podcast, but it go already. Hit the like, share the video. Love for the love. And we're out.
What did